All right, I am logged into There.App as myself, and I am right now looking at the projects I'm in under an account of Shannon Newton, who runs experiences from his Dogpatch Games location, like players of a game called Frosthaven, who can gather every couple weeks and coordinate their on-site activities through our app while keeping their focus on their gameplay. And likewise, we just organized an evening of people to get together and play a game called Blood on the Clocktower. Actually, Blood on the Clocktower is a game in which we're trying to identify a demon among the players. You can see the tone of the game, and clouds roll in over Ravenswood Bluff, engulfing the sleepy town. Onto those who can read signs know there is trouble brewing. So we actually took this copy, which comes from the game itself, and we put it in our There.App invitation so that the people who received it can get some early sense of the kind of game that in the evening that they were in for. And then as they accept the project, the first thing they go to is in our board module where you can build out a page, this basically front page for the evening that can have relevant information, also can kind of, again, set the tone with nice formatting and integrating of artistic elements, and be functionally relevant. So our app is really about giving people the info they need in the moment and the activity they need to take in the moment so they can get it done expediently and get their attention back on their live activity, who they're with and where they are. So on this page from our board module, we can pull in info from our team module. Here's me and Shannon. If anybody needs to message us directly, or someone clicks on me and I share other information, they can call me by phone or reach me by email. You can see here, location can be shared. I'm not sharing it at the moment. I'm just seeing because I am myself. And then other important information like where things happen, when our gameplay is, and other resources if anybody wants to look up more. So again, like a page in which people can get the most important information. Anybody who wants to look at greater depth can then explore our modules. The events module has the calendar for the evening. Early arrivals are welcome to have a beer with us. Lasagna is going to be served at 7, and then we'll move right into the main activity of gameplay. So that's why the star is here on that particular event as the main one for the evening. Things Shannon and I had to do to get ready for the evening are here in the task module with relevant due dates. In the case of lasagna in the oven, you can see that that's on the map as well. And also we can put other relevant places on the map for the project. So I added the closest urgent care center. That's generally not necessary for one evening of gameplay, but could be the closest good espresso or whatever other information people want to have at hand. And there's navigation capability. So I also put in a train station. So if I say like, hey, how do I get to Dogpatch games from Caltrain? I'm now handing that off to Google Maps. And here are my walking directions. And then again, back to the app itself. So I'm going to show you the people we had for the evening. So I invited the team. People quickly got into the app. Some took the step of uploading a photo or maybe writing up a description. And here are our players and ways we use the app. I didn't use our location sharing module basically because we were in one spot and everybody showed up on time. If someone had a problem getting there, we could have used it that way. I did show it. So I did set up a location share for me. So you can see from roughly 7 to 10 p.m., these 13 people were able to see where I was on the map. Other things people had accessible as they went into it. Quite a few actually went to the web module and looked up some resources both on our app and also on the game itself for those who wanted to get a little bit better informed. That was accessible. And also in the files module, I uploaded a one-pager that also comes with the game itself so that people can get a sense of what the roles are within the game and what their capabilities are and have that handy, again, like for quick reference, and then to get out of our app and get their attention back on the game itself. But where the app really shined during the evening was in chat. So first of all, Shannon went ahead and took everybody's lasagna orders here in the chat module, whether people wanted mushroom, eggplant, or something else. And then also is really a great part of the gameplay. So here you can see Steve, the game involves sort of a lot of back channel communications about who has suspicions of what and what alliances should be formed in terms of who's good and who's on the demon side. So you can see that Steve was suspicious of Brian, or you can see that Marshall was suspicious of Elizabeth. These communications were happening within the app. and it really enhanced the gameplay again as a way, to be engaged and focused on site, and to do so efficiently and enjoy our time together. And actually, showing enjoyment of our time together, just a little bit ago, Marshall, one of the players, messaged me and Shannon this image of himself and me during the gameplay. Very appreciated. I'll go ahead and give Marshall a thumbs up. And that is from our media module. So I'm going to close out just showing that module. So again, like, we're for produced experiences and enhancing them, keeping things simple, not a lot of stuff on screen together, but in a way that like really conveys the production quality of whatever the effort is. So I now put the media module into carousel, and I'm showing a number of images I access through the game in this space in which all of us on the team can access the information and contents that are relevant to our time together, take care of communicating live as a team, and keep our focus on the on-site activities that we're engaged in.